Welcome to Vlogmas, day 8 and 9. Yeah. Hello everybody! So I'm a little bit late today because it's already like 7 or something, and I haven't done much because I spent the whole day with my family, so it was quite difficult to do something. So I done my manicure. My niece made this for me. Gracias, Isabelita. And I sang a Christmas song with my nephew. And right now I'm just like all over, and because also in the morning I render and edit the video from yesterday, so that took a big amount of time. And okay, so I will try to do something for today. So I will focus on the fake passports because they are already a little bit more flat than before, because pages are a little bit, you know, wavy and that. So I'm going to make the cover with the golden marker, and here I have the my original passport, and instead of putting like República del Ecuador or Republic of Ecuador, I'm going to put their neighborhoods. So I think it's going to sound funny, yeah, because it is a joke anyway. So yeah, and probably I will show you when I finish, and maybe I'll done something else. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. So here I have the fake passports. I'm quite happy with the result, even though the golden is a little bit different, and this marker is thicker than it should be, but I think it looks like it's supposed to be funny, so I think it's kind of like that. So there is a stadium that represents this neighborhood that is called Ponciano. So this is the Liga Deportiva Universitaria stadium, and this is where my nephew and niece live, my new niece. And República de Tanda, and Tanda is it's not a neighborhood, but it's a town that is very close to Quito. So they have church in the Central Park, so it's kind of, I don't know, funny. Hey again. So because I think it's quite late, well, to work in a Saturday, I think it is. So probably I will continue edit the video for the next week that I'm planning. That is not it doesn't have to be anything with Vlogmas. And yeah, so I'm going to sketch the faces for the pins, because on the pins that I'm planning to do tomorrow, I want them to look like faces of the people that I'm going to give them. So each one is going to be personalized. So I just will show you the result tomorrow. But before doing that, I want to show you this book that is amazing, and it's not a picture book. It's it still is a children's book. So this is Maps by Alexandra Miselinska and Daniel Miselinsky. So I'm not sure if the name is well pronounced, but I bought this book in the UK, and I bought it because I was very homesick, and I couldn't even believe that my country was inside, because most of the time a lot of people don't know my country. They think Ecuador is in Africa, or for example, like, because we are so few people and we are a small country, people don't know much about it. But it was included in this one because not all the countries are in here, but I thought it was gorgeous. So, and I love the style. Like, they have animals and the most representative landscapes or monuments, and their typical food, their language, like very important things. There is a high level of research inside this book, because for my country they could even put the fanesca. Like, I cannot even believe that they even know fanesca, which is a very typical dish here for the Holy Week or Easter, and it's a very delicious soup. Well, some people don't like it, but it's very delicious. It's very delicious when you know how to cook it. So there are a lot of kind of tiny things that they normally a tourist wouldn't know. So they have to maybe be here and study the place for a lot of time and I thought it was really cool, and it made me feel very warm when I was homesick in the UK. Yeah, so I'll show other book tomorrow, but it's going to be one video. Okay, so see you tomorrow for more DIY stuff. Wish me luck. See you later. Good morning. So today is day 9 and I am in park that is kind of close to my home. So this used to be the airport of Quito, like more or less 10 or 8 years ago. So this is the airplane field, and like you can see over there, and now it's really nice to come here, and if you have a good bike to just do something like that, and maybe if you can bring your dog as well. And right now there's almost nobody, but this is this park is kind of, a lot of people come here even from 5 a.m. but because there was a feriado, like almost nobody is here. And yeah, okay, so and you can see over there the Cotopaxi, but it's kind of cloudy, so that's a pity. Okay, see you later. Hey, so I have been kind of sketching the things I said I was going to do yesterday. I didn't, because it was later than I thought it was. And okay, so I have done this thing, and I'm going to show you. So I tried several sizes of a circle because I have to measure this thing, but I didn't want it to be so big. So I thought this one was the perfect size, and I started with Isa, my niece, and I did this design, and then I tried other one more simplified, but I didn't like this one. I like more this one, so I did a more realistic version with the other ones. So I have my 4 nephews here. I have more to go because I'm not just planning to do this for my nephews, but for everyone else in my family. And yeah, so I'm going to do all the sketches for that, trace them on other paper. I'm going to cut them. I think I have to do all of them at once if I want to take advantage of the quality of the clay, and that's the reason why I will take a lot of time. So let's see if I can manage to finish. But right now it's 1 p.m. already, 1:20, so I'm going to cook something really quick and go back to work. Change of plans. I think it's too ambitious to make so many pins, and probably I just need to do the 4 I want to do first. So my nieces and nephew, and because I don't know if they are going to turn out well, and probably there are going to be some mistakes. So if I have those, I will learn instead of doing 21 mistakes at once. So I just trace them with just the outside part, and I trace them here. So I'm going to cut this and turn them into stencils and bring something to roll the material, and probably I should rest after this. But I want to put them in the oven and to see what's the result. Yeah, okay. See you later.
And I did not know there were 4 spreads going into it. And so I sent back the manuscript, or sent back the roughs. We don't have 40 spreads. Right? 40 spreads. And so I like, that's done. The next thing has been to
that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
How many other books have you illustrated in between those 2 projects?
If I didn't have to work on,
You're not in math, you're not in science, you're not in teacher throwing on. You're in a painting class. You get paints. literally don't get set up until about a half an hour. So they're the first time they paint hits a half an hour in, and then those same people are packing up.
There's this exploding chicken, and we're in the critique people in there, plus the teacher way. That I just loved it because you're like, okay, if the I love this. This is so good. Gotta really make it feel like this chicken's exploding.
Yeah, because you lose yourself in the work, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's like I have a friend, I don't want to name names, but I brought him up in my YouTube. This guy.
I'll develop the mix between the two. Let's do finding your style as like one of the next steps. I find a unique style.
Can I rag on one whole genre of art real quick?
Sure.
We
So
grant
make
you
people
this.
mad. This is kind of interesting because I this idealized life from the 20s. I don't understand it.
Charge, I don't know this, I don't know that. And I said, listen, they are interested in you because they see something in your style. I'm new at this, and I budget is, but you know, I was heads above where I was the last place.
You conscious of that? Like, how did you know?
Of a whale or whatever it was, I would or do better than the work that they were doing. If they had hired me now, I would have been before I taught.
Por favor.
I think you know, maybe you can look. Number 7 is personal projects. Taking a career somewhere has spent all that stuff's helped me be a better. With the 33% rule.
I feel like they've gotten their artwork to a certain level. It's in this, here's my art, here's my work, you know. And I was doing a YouTube interview, and a goal that her portfolio would completely, and then she decided, I want to be an illustrator. So she had a whole career as a scientist.
Okay, here we are. I put them outside. So this is my terrace because my studio is up there. So if you see something like underwear, that's totally normal because we are in the terrace. So okay, here I put them so they can be like dry before I put them to the oven, because what I remember from my clay class at university or modeling class, we have to wait for the pieces to get totally dry because otherwise they would explode, because if something is wet inside that could provoke bubbles or something like this, and they could break. So just in case, I'm making them to get dry like this, and so probably I won't do anything else. So I'm going to clean up everything, and maybe I'll put these ones tomorrow in the oven. But it was so difficult because this is not like normal clay. It's more sticky, and it got sticky into this surface. But anyway, first times are always like this. Hopefully it's going to look good. Let's see tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to clean up, and probably, I always say probably, I will show you the book, because I think I won't get much done right now because I'm tired, and I'm going to clean up everything, and I need to edit the video that I didn't edit yesterday. So I have to edit it, because otherwise this is going to be tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. So yeah, okay. Okay, so the book I want to tell you about. So this is Archie Snuffelkin's Oliver Valentine Cupcake Berry's Cat by Cathy Harnett. This is really wonderful. Cathy Harnett, she studied in my MA in Cambridge, and she was inspired in a cat that lived on her street, and I have seen several cats like this in Cambridge, especially I think it's Gleason Road, and they were just sleeping, and they were quite beautiful, and it's like they belong to the neighborhood. So this is about a cat that belongs to the neighborhood, and the story about with the neighbors and him. He disappears and nobody knows where he went away. So yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful story, and I love how she uses gouache, because I believe she uses gouache. So her inspiration, I think it was on Blossom Street. She did a little bit of illustration, fashion design, so you can tell when you see the outfits, because they have a lot of textures, and I thought, like, I think it's beautiful. It's beautiful made. Yeah. Okay, so this is my recommendation for today. So okay, right now it's 6 something. There's not much I can do now because I want to rest. It's Sunday, and if I do anything today, I will show you tomorrow, but I don't want to film it because I don't want to get stressed or anything. I think this have been a lot of footage for 2 days, because I don't want it to make it very, very long. So anyway, if I do something, I will show you the results tomorrow. But if you are wondering, I'm also sometimes putting the things on my stories in Instagram. You can check it out if you want. Yeah, so okay, see you tomorrow.